So, okay. So phase means it is the okay. It is the phase means what is it? It describes the state of motion and direction of a particle. Okay. It describes the state of motion and direction of a particle. That is phase. Okay. Or in some books it is written like this. Okay. Like angle made with its initial position. Okay. The bus has to start 8 o'clock. It started 8:10. Means that is a phase angle. Okay. Means it was late by 10 minutes. Class has to start 5 o'clock, but still it is 5:10. Waiting for people.
Sir,
Okay.
we messaged
Sir,
that
we
at 5
message
PM
on
you
the
will start the
meeting.
meeting.
5-1 you're in the
I started. I was
Not
there
me.
already.
Sir,
People
5
like
on
Arham.
your own.
So keep
Yeah,
it going.
I appreciate.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Next time 4:55.
Yeah. So phi is that is the angle. Now when I say in
Stop
phase,
texting.
in phase means what? In phase, see, in phase. This is in phase. The two waves. They start at the same point and they end at the same point. So that is said to be in phase. The phase angle between both of them is 0 degrees. Best example for this is what? I told you. March past that soldiers that on the Republic Day parade. Have you seen all the soldiers are marching at the same phase, like all of them. So what will happen? All the all the soldiers marching like all the left hands and right leg together. Okay, that is they are in phase. Here, then what is out of phase? Out of phase means 180 degrees.
So the points
Yeah.
don't meet.
Yeah, how many?
The-
Like suppose what happened? A simple example. Like suppose Asha's wanted to go with his friends to somewhere outside. Okay. And what happened? Asha went and told his dad, "I want to go."
Dad, give me money.
He scolded. His father scolded him badly. Then his face will change. Is it not?
So
No
this-
need to go anywhere. Just sit at
Sir,
home
I
and
have a
study.
perfect example.
Yeah. Tell me. Stop that. Yeah. Now, so the out of phase
What
angle
did you
is how
do?
much? 180 degrees.
Sir,
Here,
stop joking was because of
yeah, phi is equal to how much? Phi is equal to 0 and phi is equal to 180.
So
Abdul said, don't come.
Phi is
Please
equal to
continue.
180.
please
So now here,
don't get upset.
now again see here,
That's a joke.
this is the constant phase difference is like this. Okay, so that means leading or lagging of a wave. Okay, one is leading, the other is lagging. Leading or lagging of a wave is said to be out of. There is constant phase difference. Is that clear now? Now, so when we apply,
Sir, that one is in phase?
this is in phase.
No, the below one.
Out of phase.
Sir, but you told starting at the same point, ending at the same point is in phase.
Yeah, starting and ending, but
That is
the way how it is achieved. See,
So the
it's
direction of
out of phase means completely opposite. Complete. This is it. See, look at the direction of the wave. See? They're completely opposite,
Yeah.
right? That
the
I'm saying.
direction I didn't understand because
Yeah.
sir, you told starting at the same point, ending at the same
Yeah,
point.
that means they every time they are parallel to each other.
Hmm.
That is in phase. But here it is completely opposite.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yeah.
Understood now? This is in grade 11. Grade 11 waves. We studied.
So grade level online.
Yeah.
Sir, मतलब Monday he studies, Monday he doesn't.
Yeah.
So alternate day
Most of the time
comes
it's
now.
fixed, that's it.
On site.
Yeah. You don't go in depression.
Sir, how smart she is.
Yeah.
Sir,
I know,
no.
right?
Whatever happens, I won't go depression.
Yeah.
I am very.
Then I will see that.
Yeah, sure, sir. Nothing happens. Too much happening in my life. Yeah, sir.
Sir is
How long?
judging you so bad right now. The looks
What
are
happened
giving-
in your life actually? So bad. So,
Sir, March, too much effortless.
only that.
Yeah,
That's
nothing, sir. Nothing. Life is good. Hope so.
Sir, he's grateful that he's living.
That he is.
Okay, leave it.
Sorry.
Now, so we have a phase. Yes, Abhi, did you understand what is phase, in phase, out of phase? I have to finish off my analytical solution. If you
Yes, sir.
there's lot to
Everyone
complete.
came.
Okay. Okay. Now,
Judgment didn't come.
just 2 minutes. Give me a break. Okay. For this, finish off the analytical solution. Now, here we have resistor in an AC. Okay, so voltage and current. Here this is voltage and this is the current. The second one is what here. Yeah, they are in series. Okay, the applied voltage and the current passing through the resistor both are in phase. They are in phase with each other. They are parallel to each other. Now, the second one is what? Capacitor. So when I draw the phasor diagram, how it is? The phasor diagram is like this. Okay. So this is the voltage and this is the current, and this is the phase angle omega. Is this clear, Mr. Abid? Abid? Abid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Arham?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Then next one is what? Inductor in an AC. What happens to inductor when you connect inductor in AC? What will happen?
Induces current.
Huh?
Induces current.
That induces, okay, but are they in phase? Out of phase or how it is? How much is the phase angle? Yes, Mr.
So they are in phase.
Yeah, how much it is?
They are in phase.
They are in phase, inductor also?
Out of phase, sir.
No, so out of phase. Out of phase.
How many degrees?
By 90.
90, very good.
Sir, 90.
Yeah. So who is that is it is lagging by 90 degrees. Okay.
So
So
how do
here,
we find it is 90 degrees?
yeah, this is 90. No? Therefore, see, we started. Are you able to see from there?
Yes.
See, this is the voltage. Voltage is not changing. Voltage same. है. Voltage is not changing. कौन सा change हो रहा है? The current. Only the current. We are looking at the current. Our focus is on the current now. यहाँ पे current same है. Parallel है. यहाँ पे current parallel नहीं है. That means it is like that means it is lagging by 90 degrees. Means current
Sir, what
already.
is that case and what is this case?
ये inductor है ना?
Inductor.
ये resistor है. This is a resistor and this is the inductor.
Okay. So we replace resistor with inductor.
Just simple, no. Just we connected. See, this is my AC. I connected across the resistor now, and I'm applying the oscillator. The oscillator is switched on. What will happen? Now here the same thing. I applied the inductor that is across the voltage. Okay. So what will happen now?
There is a 90 degree angle.
Yeah, there is a 90 degree angle. Is that clear now? Okay. So what will happen? This is again 90 degrees. Who is leading now? This is lagging, right?
Hmm.
Current is lagging by 90 degrees. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Current is lagging voltage.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? Sure.
So how will I ask question on this?
Like the question will be like, okay, about this, no?
Hmm.
So XL is equal to what? What is XL?
Inductors.
Inductive reactance.
Inductive reactance.
I told you reactance or impulse response. Okay. So what is the value? XL is equal to omega into L. Is that clear? Are you able to see from there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now next one is what? This already I have sent the recording. Every day I'm sending the recording. Those who could not attend, please go through the recording. Okay. It's not a long one. Just instead of watching some other videos, you can just watch for some time. Okay. Now here next one is what?
No
XL is.
jokes. No jokes now.
Yeah, I know that.
Controlling.
Yeah. Yeah. So what happens here? So this is the voltage, and this is the current. Okay. So this is 90 degrees, and this is omega. Why omega t? Omega is equal to theta by t है वो. Okay. Then theta is equal to omega t. That is the reason we are writing omega t. ठीक है? Is that clear? Now angle between voltage and current is how much? 90 degrees. Got it? Chalo. Next one is what? Here XL is equal to omega L. Omega L is the XL means inductive reactance. Actually, what is happening in one cycle? This I taught yesterday also. Again, I will explain. A, B, C, D, and E. What will happen, Abid? Can you explain me this one? What happens from A to B? What happens from B to C? Then C to D and D to E.
A to B increases.
A to E. This is quarter cycle. What will happen?
It's increasing.
It is increasing. Okay. The magnetic flux.
B.
Just keep your phone for some time.
Sir,
I'm not going to touch it. Okay.
No,
Just keep it.
I'm not using it. Yes, sir.
Speak up the class, please.
Okay. Okay. So here, see, what is a solenoid? Solenoid is an inductor actually, or we can say inductor is a solenoid. Okay. What is the purpose of a solenoid? It stores. It stores
Magnetic field.
Charges.
It stores magnetic energy in the form of magnetic field. It stores magnetic energy in the form of magnetic field. ये जो ट्यूबलाइट है ना, ट्यूबलाइट के अंदर एक फ्रेम में वो जो ट्यूबलाइट है ना, that's it. In the frame there is a rectangular thing. अंदर पीछे पट्टी में.
Tubeless is it?
हाँ. So there is a rectangular frame. In that rectangular frame there is a rectangular one thing will be there. Like that is set of inductor. उसको choke बोलते हैं ना, जो some people say choke, but that is also the inductor actually. In English we say inductor. Some people say choke also. Okay. So
So this LED bulbs,
ये नहीं normal है.
no,
Normal.
LED ones also have this.
No, they don't have.
LED ones also.
Don't have. They won't have. But the normal old conventional tube lights, they have this. Okay. So in the putty, if you remove that, you can see that for two tube lights, two inductors will be there. That's it. वो निकालना है पता करना. Okay. So that's the thing. Next one is from A to B, what happens? The energy will, the magnetic field will set up. Okay. From A to B, magnetic field will set up. When it starts magnetizing, B to C, it will B to C. What will happen? It will so here it will magnetize. It will A to B, it will magnetic flux will set up, it will start magnetizing, and what will happen? Energy is absorbed. Is that clear? Then B to C, what will happen?
Energy is released.
Energy is returned. Yeah, energy is returned. Yeah, or demagnetizing. Yeah.
Then again at D to E, it will get back.
Tell me completely. The flux will become zero. The flux
The flux will become zero,
will start demagnetizing, and what will happen?
and energy will be returned.
Return. Very good. Energy will be returned. From C to D, what will happen?
So it happens in the opposite
Again,
direction.
yeah, opposite direction. Very good.
Opposite direction.
Energy is absorbed or returned?
Absorb
Return.
Energy is absorbed
from C to D.
from C to D. Then
D to E. energy
magnetic
return.
flux also will set up, and then it starts magnetizing. What will happen from D to E then?
Magnetic flux reduces.
Uh,
Energy is retained,
uh,
and
it will demagnetize. Yeah, it will
Yeah.
D to E will demagnetize.
demand.
So what C generally teachers क्या करते हैं? They just teach them, just remember this one. But you should know how physical thing, what is happening inside the solenoid for one cycle. माने एक cycle में क्या होता है? Is that clear? For one cycle, what is happening in the inductor, that you should know. It will be easy to understand. That is the reason it is lagging. समझ में आया? That means the half quarter cycle क्या हुआ? Quarter cycle is pi by 2.
Sir, solenoid is
See, quarter cycle is pi by 2. तो जब वो पहला quarter cycle जब वो magnetize हो रहा था, so it started magnetizing at that time. उसके लिए वो late हो गया. Got it? The first quarter cycle, what it was doing? It was magnetizing. उसमें जो है magnet, that means it got set up. The magnetic field started set up. So that's the reason it started late. जब वो यहाँ पे गया, so it started demagnetizing. So from there it started. आया समझ में? So that is why there is a lagging. How many degrees? 90 degrees. Understood now? So I lags B by 90 degrees. Understood now? I lags B by 90 degrees. Is it clear now? Is that clear? Okay, chalo. Next one is what?
Sir, solenoid is same as inductor. Why did we give them two names? So
Okay.
they said both are the same, right?
Yeah.
So then why do we say inductor sometimes?
The component बना दिया ना हमने, value fixed value के साथ component बना दिया ना हमने. Means we are making it. We have made it one fixed value for a solenoid. Like we have 5 millihenry, 10 millihenry, 15 millihenry. So it became a component now.
And then inductor?
No, solenoid, when we are fixing with certain values, it becomes an inductor now.
Okay.
We got it. Now what happens? It has a definite shape, size, and all. We fix it the values now. 5 millihenry, 10 millihenry, 15 millihenry, like that. Understood? So that's why we are saying as an inductor now. Understood? But solenoid is a general term. Then now inductor is a fixed proper term with a proper casing and all. Understood now? Like if it's only a a spiral wire, then we say it is a solenoid. But it's not like that. No, here we are completely, we make a setup, not leave it. मैंने से साथ casing वगैरह के साथ सारा आ जाएगा. Otherwise solenoid means we will use a spring. हम very easily connect up.
Yeah.
Understood now? So a wire like a spring. Okay. So now next one is what? Capacitor. What will happen in the capacitor? I am connecting a AC to a capacitor. Oh, I have to again teach the analytical solution. I don't know if they're able to do it or not. So next, make it faster. Huh?
What's up?
No, I'm asking. Okay, I have to do the analytical solution of LCR. Yesterday I did the phasor diagram solution yesterday. Now I have to do. Okay. Now, so what will happen now?
लिखेगा
Send
नहीं.
it.
Okay, that's anyways it won't work out. Okay. Now It's very difficult, man. Actually, to take the revise the same classes again. This is the third time I'm doing the same.
Yeah.
Third or fourth time, I don't know. Yeah, every class I'm doing it.
We are 2 days was in depression.
तो मत करो और चला जाएगा बंदा डिप्रेशन में
Now what
Bye.
happens is,
Yeah.
I'm
no.
really sorry.
Now here what will happen?
So
See, here.
coffee ले ले, ginger ले ले, beer ले ले, I'll buy.
Hey,
Sorry, sorry.
फ्लो में निकल जाता है
no, I'll talk to his father there.
Sir,
Then his father will show all the terms. Huh? Explain all the terms. Huh?
it's fine, sir. Yesterday night.
Now this is what happens in capacitor. Is it leading or lagging? Arham.
Sir, that is leading.
Very good. It's
I
leading.
understood this.
How many?
So it's leading.
How many degrees?
Sir, 90 degrees.
Very good. Leading by 90 degrees. Good. Okay. Now the phasor diagram when you draw, see this is the voltage. So this is the voltage and this is the current. This is 90 degrees and this is omega t. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
This is there is a phasor diagram. देखो सब में voltage is same. Here current is in parallel. Here current is lagging. Here current is leading by 90 degrees. Is that clear? See, it is in parallel. Here it is lagging. Here it is leading. ठीक है? Now after that, what will happen now? Okay. So in one cycle, what will happen? Let us see now. Yes, Mister. Tell me what will happen in one cycle: A to B, B to C, every quarter cycle.
Again?
Explain. Yeah, yes, please.
Sir, it get magnetizes. No, one second.
What is the purpose of a capacitor? Function of a capacitor, first of all.
Sir,
क्या
to
करता
store
है
electric
capacitor?
charges.
Huh?
To store the energy.
My grandfather also.
Energy only.
Huh.
Sir, it stores.
So it stores electrical energy in the form
Sir.
of electrical field.
Very good. It stores electrical energy in the form of electric field. Okay.
It blocks DC and AC current to pass.
Yeah, it blocks DC and allows AC to pass through. AC means ये वाला current. AC जो बोला हमने ये oscillator वाला current. Okay. ये oscillator वाला है. Okay. Then what will happen now? Okay. So what happens from like the function of a capacitor is to store electrical energy. Now what will happen from A to B and B to C? What every quarter cycle? Can you explain?
Electrical energy increases.
A to B.
Yeah.
It charges.
Charges.
A to B it charges. B to C
Discharge.
discharges. Again C to D
Opposite.
charges in
opposite
opposite direction. And then D to E
Charge retains back or discharge.
discharges. Again here A to B energy is absorbed. B to C it returns. Then C to D charges. Again returns. ठीक है? So that is how it happens for one cycle. एक cycle कितना होता है? एक capacitor में. Now you can think in 1 second like एक second में कितने signals है ऐसे? Maybe 1000 signals है. मैं 1000 बार वो charge होगा, discharge होगा, charge होगा, discharge होगा. Got it now? The whole thing is happening in that capacitor now. Understood now? So this is the thing happens in the electronic components. Clear? So now this is about resistor, capacitor, and inductor. Yesterday we were doing LCR circuit. In LCR circuit, what will happen? We are connecting all the three components now. What are the three components? Resistor, inductor, and capacitor. All the three components together like this. We are connecting. Now again started. Resistor, inductor, and capacitor. Everyone.
Sir, it was me and
Okay. इस पे रख दो. इस पे रख दो. Keep your phone also. Yes, madam. Proper. I am not going to touch it. Keep it. Your phone also. ठीक है ना मुझे क्या करना है? ठीक है. Okay. Now, so resistor, capacitor, inductor. So what happened exactly, Arham, in the last class? Can you explain me this one? For LCR circuit, we discussed about the phasor diagram, right? We discussed the phasor diagram. Today I will give all these notes. Okay, get a photocopy of this. Okay. Okay, we have capacitor. Okay, we forgot to. I forgot to discuss about it. Here XC will come. Capacitive reactance. What is this? 1 by omega C. XC is equal to. I will give the hard copy. Take a photocopy of this one. Better. कितना करा work होगे? No one is studying from this now. Screenshots now.
Screenshots, okay. This paper says.
Sir, I
Pictures
thought
and
we
all.
can scan it to the
You take it. No, scan. Yeah, it is there. I think, but I will give the hard copy. Take a photocopy of that. Better.
Sir, I take that one. I take printout only. If I take this scan it, no, I took the printout for that final exam. 11. I studied from this textbook. I didn't use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wrote only to the point. I did not waste all those unnecessary things. I just wrote to the point. This for your seniors also. I
Too
get the
much
same. Huh?
confusing textbook.
Yeah,
The
okay.
ones you give this type was very good.
No, I have for all the chapter wise. I will give all the chapter. I was just searching for that.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I am teaching for the entrance also. So no, the NEET. I know. So for that I was just finding out so many books. So I got so many. Now I have to give all those books to someone. सब देने के हैं नीचे.
Oh.
You know, 9th and 9th and 10th mathematics and all that I have to give it to people. That's what if I keep it outside then only I can do. Otherwise I need to target. Okay. Now, okay, so LCR circuit. Now all the three components are connected connected to an AC. What will happen? We will discuss about. Yesterday we discussed about the phasor diagram. There are two solutions in the book. इसमें क्या है? देखो, first resistor, then capacitor, then inductor. Okay, three. Then LCR. Why do we teach this one? To understand LCR, we need to understand first this thing. Suppose if I start teaching LCR, then what will happen? You will be asking again and again, sir, what happens in resistor? Why did you draw like that? What happens in inductor? Why did you do that one? Why there is a phase? Why there is in phase, out of phase, and all? So that's the reason we are teaching only the actual part from the resistor, capacitor, inductor. Now we have connected all the three to a AC. Understood? And we will discuss. That is the LCR in series is there. Very important. There are two solutions. एक है phasor diagram. Yesterday we did that, and today I am going to do the analytical solution. We'll finish off the two solutions. Then once we are done with that, उसके बाद है सिर्फ transformer और AC generator finish. Transformer is very easy. It's 4 points, 4 points, 4 plus 4, 8 points. And the drawing, how it works. Okay. The next one is what? Okay.
No, sir, actually, I asked
Where you have to go now?
with my
6 at 6.
No, sir, 5:45.
You'll be leaving. Okay. No problem. Okay. So we have three more. That means one is one is the transformer, the second is generator, and this one we have to teach. That's it. This completes the topic. Understood? So that is the complete first. I think that will be this whole thing will be in your term 1 now. This whole thing will be in your term 1 also. I will be revising once I am done with this. I'll start revising from behind, not from the beginning. Okay. So that already the first chapters have been taught to you again and again. Okay. Clear? So now yesterday we did that, and I will just write the final answer what we have done yesterday in the LCR circuit. Okay. So we started with this one. Shall I go ahead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so
So tomorrow day after tomorrow is like you'll be from home. You will be attending the classes. It's online classes, right? Tomorrow and after tomorrow school. Okay. So tomorrow we have to go to school. From tomorrow we have to start. So yeah.
So what time will be the class? Same time?
Same as as the same 5 is okay.
So
No?
also tomorrow I have IE.
So what can I do now? It is every day or how it is?
So it's only on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Saturday is okay, not a problem. Anyways, we can manage that. And Sunday also we can manage. But
Sunday is
tomorrow,
leave for-
Sunday is a leave.
Right?
Sunday, like
Every
weekly off I
Wednesday,
want to
Sunday.
do.
हाँ, Sunday.
Sunday. Otherwise, we will give on some other day.
So like, can
Sir,
you
Sunday
give it
is
tomorrow? Can you give the leave tomorrow and then take the classes?
On Sunday, what do people say? It should be a corrected decision. No, we'll check with Arham and Abhi also about that. Okay. No. So AC voltage applied across. AC voltage